He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mountaineers offense will get the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day.
Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's ball. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Reaches, fires, Trying the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Mars. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll keep it himself. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarter.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I feel like it's hard to forget to cover the big fella, the tight end, the man over the middle of the field most of the time. He comes wide open. I don't know if it was a busted coverage or whatever, but he makes a big play for this offense, and the defense better take note. We got to cover the tight end.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Morton. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going up top again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponents in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Got some room into the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nice job. the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking for space, it's Joyner. Crosses the 45. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Behind his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up the first down, still moving. Open space at the 25. He's running free down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Morton. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He leaves it with his back. There he goes. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Eakin. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. And off from the shotgun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and